sometimes when I call someone and they answer the phone, and I know that it's the person to whom I wish to speak, I say, "Hello, may I speak to you, please?" Right, so Jesus is the tree of life. Mentioned in a comment on one of my earlier videos that he would be interested to see the Thunder Force artwork. And I just realized that I've got these out of order. This is shocking. Well, I'm not starting over now. We're already 36 seconds in the video. Are you kidding me? Right. So, I think at that time maybe I didn't have these two yet in box. I had the carts only. And I stumbled upon them at a store, and they weren't too expensive. They weren't very cheap, but they weren't expensive either. And I picked them up. I already had this one. I actually found this complete at a hard off, and I think I paid $2 for it, or about around 200 yen, if I remember right. I might have paid 300 yen. Great deal, anyway. So the whole point of this video basically is just to show you what these Japanese versions of Thunder Force 2, 3, and 4 look like, the box art and the manual, as well as the cart. So, and with nothing fancy, just gonna show them to you. So here we go. Right, Thunder Force 2 MD, and the Japanese just says the same thing, Thunder Force 2 MD. Technosoft. We'll of course have to check in the manual to see if there are any weird idle things yeah, that Technosoft sometimes did. So some screenshots. As you may know, Thunder Force 2 had two different kinds of gameplay, or has, I should say. And yeah, one at a time, I guess, is the way to go with this. So there's bad boy now. By the way, I'm coming to you from my game room, which is a work in progress. This is one of the few spots on the floor that's open at the moment because I'm moving stuff around. But right, so here's the cart. There's the name on top, which I love. Sticker on the back. And alright, so there's holes in this manual. This is the one that I got at Hard Off. Hold on a second, I actually have another copy of this that I had bought at a game store. I paid a bit more, but you know, for 200 or 300 yen I couldn't pass this up. Let me see if the other one has holes. I'm guessing no. Right, nothing's moved, but I'm back, and I have another copy here. And it turns out that it has holes too. So these are, appropriately enough, holy manuals that I'm showing you. Jesus is the tree of life. Right, it's late, really late. I'm sleepy, so you have to forgive everything I say. That's the rule. Okay, so here we go. Here's the manual for Thunder Force 2. Wow, it's hot in this room. I didn't think about that before I started recording. So far it's just screenshots pretty much. But they are nice screenshots, I will say that. Cool color. Oh yeah. Oh, the silence is deafening. I'm trying to allow you to concentrate on the manual here. Okay. Yeah, so I went to Hard Off one day, and there aren't very many Mega Drive games at the particular Hard Off that I go to. There's only one that's nearby, and I mean, relatively. So, let alone boxed Mega Drive games. So you can imagine my surprise and excitement upon finding a boxed Mega Drive shooter Thunder Force 2. I didn't have to think twice before grabbing that. Okay, so that's that. And, right, so, for the sake of time, well, I'll just keep going. I didn't want this to get too long, and I know I could have done some editing and just done photos, but, Alright, so, Thunder Force 3. That kind of makes me think of Harry Potter. Sorry, that's probably blasphemy for shmup fans, but I like Harry Potter. I like shmups. Is that a bad thing? Right. Thunder Force 3. Very simple front of the manual. I kind of like that. Actually. Ooh, coming at ya. I'll show the backs of the cases at the end of the video. Give you something to look forward to, I guess. Started with them all facing forward side by side in the wrong order, so I'll end with them in the right order the other way around. I have to admit, I really haven't spent as much time playing the Thunder Force games on the Mega Drive as I should have spent by now. I've spent a lot more time playing a lot of the lesser known titles because I don't know why. I've just gotten really into some of them, but one of these days I'm gonna spend more time with these. I played these a fair bit a couple weeks ago after I bought them, and yeah, I like them a lot. Just, you know, so much to do, so many games to play in so little time, right? Okay, so that was Thunder Force 3, and that's actually one of the reasons I like shmups so much, because I don't have time to play an RPG or even an adventure game most of the time. Let alone the attention span. Thunder Force 4. My legs are cramping. I like this too, but it looks like he's jet skiing. Or no, more like a hydroplane, I guess. Is this a hydroplane shooter? I don't think so. So yeah, anyway, there's no holes in these second two. Did I show the cart for the last one? I mean, it's right there, you can see it, but here. Thunder Force 4, cart. And just in case, here's the Thunder Force 3 cart. Okay. Then the manual. This manual's in pretty good shape, actually. Ooh. Yeah, I like it when I open it up and there's something huge that kind of just jumps out at you like that. That's neat. This almost looks like one of those posters there. If you stare at it long enough, something will jump out at you. We don't have time for that. Thunder Sword. Ah, here we go. Gals Club, new face. That's cool. Nice to meet you. Alright, and that's that. So, I hope that's sufficient. And then, as promised, Thunder Force 4, Thunder Force 3, Thunder Force 2. There you are. And, sorry, I gotta stand up for a minute. My legs are all cramped. Okay. In reverse order. Thunder Force 4. And Thunder Force 3. And I guess I kind of showed this one already, actually, I'm not sure. Thunder Force. And there they are. I'm happy to finally have them all unboxed. It took me a long time to get them all. So, thanks a lot for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. And bye-bye.